Well, as you all know, Shaneenee wasn't here on hump day. It got really cold and the power went out, and I couldn't, for the life of me, find my nipples. Well, I was able to locate them in my change drawer. They got mixed up with my pennies that was in my pocket. Luckily, I found them, and now we back. Power's on, but it's still cold. Shaneenee been real cold, so I put them in a safe place, not near the pennies, 'cause I might lose them again. Which brings me to today's list. This is Shaneenee's things you need for a survival kit on cold hump days when the power goes out. Well, not included in this kit is a hat, because everybody gonna need a hat for the nappy heads. So keep one handy, okay? Okay. Number 5. The first thing you're gonna need to make sure it's in there is some socks. 2 pairs. One for your feet and one for your hands. 'Cause ain't nobody gonna find their gloves on the day it's cold. I wasn't able to find my gloves anyway. But luckily I did find some socks, even though they did have holes in them. But anyway, they kept at least 2 of my fingers warm. Number 4, a bottle of water. This can be used to sip on, 'cause the water's gonna go off if the power does. Unless you got the city water. And I don't know what that is. Anyway, get you a bottle of water. You can sip on it, and then you can also use a little bit of it with some soap so you don't stink the next day. Number 3, a flashlight. You need one of these so you can see where you're going. Unless you're blind, in which case, if you're blind, you do not have to have a flashlight. Number 2, a box of matches. 'Cause that one time you want to try to use that lighter, that fluid's going to be out. And you ain't want to get in the cold and go buy a new one. 'Cause the store's light's going to be out too. They ain't going to be selling you no lighter. And then you just ain't going to know what to do. 'Cause the batteries on your flashlight ain't going to last that long. So have your box of matches. And the number one thing that you need to have in a survival kit on cold hump days when the power goes out is 2 magazines. One to read and one to wipe behind you when you go in the woods to poop, 'cause ain't nobody gonna want to poop in a toilet that won't flush. Okay, please tell me you didn't. There ain't enough Lysol for that. Anyway, just remember these things, and you should be able to survive on the cold hump days when the power goes out. I just want to say happy late hump day. Go forth and multiply. Happy late hump day from me, Shaneenee.